Shall I start? Good morning everyone. I am Manish Kumar Kal and welcome to GANESH coaching of education. Today I'll study about coordinate geometry. Okay. Most of the questions came from coordinate geometry in BD entrance test. So as per the request of the institute, I am starting with coordinate geometry. Okay. I am dividing the coordinate geometry into 4 parts. Okay, I am dividing coordinate geometry into 4 parts. One is coordinates, part 2 is locus and its equations, and part 3 is straight line, and part 4 is pair of straight line. Okay, right. Based on the syllabus, I am dividing coordinate geometry into 4 parts. First we will study coordinates, after that locus and equations, after that the straight line, then finally pair of straight lines. Okay, okay, let's start with coordinates. Okay, first we'll start about coordinates. Okay, first coordinates generally means that we know geometry. Okay, geometry, we will define geometry in terms of algebraically by using coordinates. Okay, geometry, there is some shape like geometry. Okay, there is a shape like that. This is a cone geometry, but when you use in the 3 dimension, there are 3 axes is there. The 3 dimension plot, there is 3 axes that x, y and z, 3 axes, but in 3 axes we define the points. Okay, in terms of coordinates. So geometrical figure in terms of algebraically we are expressing geometrical figure in terms of equation or algebraical equation by using coordinates. Okay, then coordinates is generally divided into 2 types. First is Cartesian coordinates, and second is polar coordinates. Cartesian coordinates generally expressed in terms of x and y, and polar coordinates we generally x instead of r and theta. Okay, let's start with Cartesian coordinates. Right, in Cartesian coordinates, this is x in like positive x direction, this is positive y direction. Let the point is P, here is in x and y, right? That means that this is origin. Origin generally defines in the coordinates as 0, 0, 0. X term is 0, y term is 0. Okay, the point P x y generally means that is goes. What means when we start from the origin, is goes like x unit distance, positive x in the x direction. After that is goes positive y, this is positive y in the y direction. The point will come here. Okay, this point, let's study, but this is the point and this is not the point, this is the point, this is point. This is the point in x and y. You can find this is the P point x y. This goes in x unit in x direction and y unit in positive y direction, right? This is called Cartesian coordinate. Let's take an example. If someone gave you this is positive x, this is positive y, and this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let's find the point P, which is like 2, 3, means it goes x, the 2 units in x direction and upper 3 units in y direction, right? The point will come here. The p, 2 and 3 come here, right? Let's just first you know how to calculate, how to know the points p and 3. This is the basic important is geometry. Means 50% of problem solved if you find the points in the means in xy plane. If you find the points, after that you joining, you can find the answer. Means 50% of the understanding of the questions can be done by the deciding the point where the point lies in the xy plane, right? In case of polar coordinates, okay, in case of polar coordinates we define it in case of polar coordinates we define in terms of r and theta. Let's the point p xy is here. Let's this is origin 0 0 and this is positive x direction, this is positive y direction, and p xy, the point p makes an angle theta with the positive x direction, okay. Then draw a perpendicular with this, right? Draw perpendicular. When draw the perpendicular, the point x is this distance and the point y is this distance, right? If we saw from that diagram, na, this is x unit distance, this is y unit distance, and this is called radius, like r. Some not radius, this some term is called r. Then if you write x, then this is comes like this. This is x, this is theta, this is y, okay, and this is r, right? This is r. Then x is equal to, this is cosine angle, r cos theta, and y is equal to r sin theta. We are expressing point xy in terms of r theta. This is called polar coordinates, right? Then we will go to quadrants. Quadrants are important on the view of the calculation in the geometry. Quadrants are very important. Where like there is 4 quadrants. I will show you now. There is 4 quadrants in geometry. Like this is positive x, this is negative x, this is positive y, and this is negative y, right? This in this quadrant, this is like, let's take this is quadrant I, means 1, and this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quadrant 4. There is 4 quadrant, right? When you divide, this quadrant is 4 quadrant, okay. And this quadrant, the x is also positive and y is also positive, right? Because when it goes this direction, this is called x. This quadrant, which both are positive, and x is positive and y is positive. In this quadrant, x is negative and y is positive. Okay, in this quadrant, x is negative and y also is negative. In this quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. There is 4 quadrants. Let's take from that we saw the sign convention. Means like the point. Let's take the point p minus 2 minus 3. The both are negative. Now x is negative and also y is negative. So this point p which lies on this quadrant, because both are negative. Like this, like let's take a point p2. This is point p2. This is minus 2 3. X is negative but y is positive, right? Then this is come in this quadrant. The p2 point term is come this quadrant. p1 p come on this quadrant, right? By using quadrant, we express the point where it is lying in which quadrant with respect to the signs. Okay. Then come to there is direct questions come in BD entrance examination mainly that find the distance between two coordinates, like the coordinates P, xy, that x1, y1, a coordinates Q, x2, y2, both for x1, y1, x2, y2, both are four variables, like then find the distance between 2 points. Okay, the direct questions come. So how can you find the distance between 2 points? Okay, then the distance formula is given. D x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square root over. Okay, this is the distance between 2 points. Okay, let's take an example. Find the these questions came, I think, some of the entrance examination. Find the distance between point P xy and from the origin. Distance point xy not between, and the distance point xy from the origin, right? There is a point Pxy, okay, and there is origin, or from the origin, the point Pxy from the origin generally defines, we define as 0 0, and one coordinate is 0 0, 1 point, another coordinate is xy. Okay, then find the distance between two. Let's take one point is 0 0, that is x1 y1, another point is xy, that is x2 y2, 2 points. Then according to formula, d is equal to x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square root over, that will come x square plus y square root over. Direct formula, we can find that. Okay, in distance formula, that is, I am giving 2-3 examples on the basis of the questions given, means the how the question will come in case of exams, means in BD entrance exam. I am giving some someone's question is given the point xy, okay, from the y axis, find the distance between the point xy, distance point xy from the y axis. In coordinate geometry, first, in case of exam anywhere, you first draw the Cartesian diagram, okay, coordinates diagram. After that, put the point. When you put the point, you know that where the answer lie, and how can you find. First, you have to draw the diagram. That is very important. 50% problem will solve when you draw the diagram. The point xy, the point both are in positive x and y, somewhere here, okay, and from the y axis, it means that if the point P, like point here, they ask that the point xy from the distance between point xy, how much distance will travel when you come to point xy from the y axis, right? Then this is xy, this is point x, means what is the distance between this point P and point Q. The questions ask that what is the distance between point P and point Q. Okay, the point xy generally means that it go x unit in x direction and y unit in y direction, right? Okay, then what is the distance that both are parallel lines? So this distance, PQ distance, is equal to x. So answer will come x, simple. Same as, like another question is that distance of the point x alpha beta from the y axis, from the x axis, okay. This is x and this is y. Alpha beta is in which quadrant? Positive quadrant, both are in positive. What is the distance between point xy from x axis? alpha beta generally this is x term, this is y term. This go alpha unit in x direction and beta unit in y direction, right? What is the distance between alpha beta from x axis? This distance. This is how much come? This is beta. Beta is answer. Okay, this type of question will come in the exam. Okay, you must this is a simple one, but you must concentrate on that, how you will find. Then another type of question was there: projection of the point xy on the x-axis, find the coordinates. They given that projection of the point xy on x-axis, find the coordinates of the projection. Right? In projection generally means this is a perpendicular distance. Okay, let's draw a diagram. First you need to draw a diagram. In any question is coordinate, first you need to draw a diagram. This is very important. Okay, like the point xy, both are positive. This is xy point. Okay, on x-axis to find the projection. On x-axis like the point P here. Projection means the perpendicular on the x-axis. This is perpendicular on x-axis. Then find the coordinates of the projection. What is the coordinates of the here? This is x0. Answer. This is answer. Simple. This type of question will come in your exam. Means I saw 2-3 papers. This type of question is coming. So you need to focus on that type of questions. And there is many things in coordinate geometry. We'll proceed. When we proceed, we'll see that. Okay. Another type of question is there. Image of the point alpha beta on the line y is equal to x. Okay. Question is that image of a point alpha beta in the line y is equal to x. Okay. Draw a diagram. First need to draw a diagram. X, y, right? The line is equal to y is equal to x. This is the y is equal to x line. Means this is a y is equal to x means that if you take x y1 then x1, y2 x2, y3 x3, y4 x4. This same. How much x unit is there? Same as y units are there. This is 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4. Like that. Okay, let the point alpha beta. Let's the point alpha beta is here. Let's take here. This is positive with anywhere you can find. Okay. Image of the point in the line yx. Like image means this is. Let's take this is the mirror. Okay. Okay. Then what is the distance here? This is the alpha unit. And this is the beta unit. Image generally reverse that. This will come here like that. This point will come here. Okay. This how much will come? This is just reverse the alpha coordinates to beta coordinates. Okay. Alpha x coordinates to y coordinates and y to x. You can find the answering image of the point alpha beta in the line y is equal to x. Okay. Just reverse the point. This in this diagram it is not showing like this is the image, but because I am not to scale, so when you draw with respect to graph, you can find the actual value like that, like actual value in the graph. This type of question is coming. Then we move forward to another formula. I am just giving you the tricks and formulas. You just practice at home, and I'm just practice at home. need to more practice. Another concept was there, distance between 2 points in polar coordinates. Okay, like this is x and the point is like a something like a, this is like b, and some point here is like a, right? And the point a is r2 theta 2 and b is r1 theta 1. Previously I told that polar coordinates written in terms of r theta, right? Then find the distance between the 2 points. Okay, there is the direct formula is given. The point AB is equal to r1 square plus r2 square minus 2 r1 r2 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 root over. This is direct formula is given. You just put the value here, you can find the answer AB. Okay, I am just giving you the tricks and formulas. You just practice the questions. Then come to another concept like section formula. Okay. In section formula, generally it means that like there is a line AB. There is two in space. There is two coordinates like this is x1 y1, another is x2 y2. Okay, that's the point P is in between xy. It divides like the point P xy. It divides AB line. AB line divides in equation like m1 is to m2, in some ratio the point p xy divides the line AB. The two coordinates divides by p point in the ratio of m1 and 2. Then how can you find the points P? Points P has two coordinates x and y. X is given as, yes, that is another thing is there. When the point P lies internally between the 2 points, this is called internal division. Okay, when the point P, like the point P is here, when the point P is here, it lies the AB point externally. That is called external division. Right? There is a two formula is given. One is for internal division, another is for external division. External division generally means that it is not like in between A and B. It will lie beyond that, either this side or any. In case of internal division, it lies between the 2 points. Okay. Then X in case of internal division, m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. In case of y coordinates, m1 y2 into m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is some point xy. Okay, and m1 and m2 are means the ratio m1 here, m2 is here. This is in case of internal division. When you go to external division, point x is equal to m1 x2 minus m2 x1 divided by m1 minus m2. In case of y, that is m1 y2 into m2 y1 divided by m1 minus m2. This is in case of external division, and here in case of internal division. Just remember the formula. We'll do problem later. Okay. Then then find there is another concept is there. Find the area of the triangle. Triangle where three coordinates are given. Okay, let's triangle at three points are joining by straight lines. Let's the point A and B and C. The point A is equal to x1 y1. The point is equal to x2 y2. The point B C is equal to x3 y3. Find the area of the triangle. This is come easily by using, there is a tricks is there. Area is equal to half whole into x1 y1 1, x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1. Just this is find the determinant of this and multiply with half, we can find the area. This is the easiest way we can do that. Okay, area of the triangle when three coordinates are given, area of the triangle by using this formula, by just calculating the determinant of this and multiply the half, we can find the area. Okay, another concept is there. Generally questions come like that, they give 3 points. Will the 3 points like collinearity? Collinearity means will they lie on a single line? Collinearity generally means that will they lie on a single line? Okay. Condition for collinearity of 3 points. Okay, collinearity generally means that will the 3 points will lie on a single line. There is just like the 3 points, like A point is x1 y1 and B point x2 y2 and C point x3 y3. Will they, for condition of collinearity, just find the determinant of these x1 y1 1 and x2 y2 1 and x3 y3 1. If the determinant of this will come 0, then the 3 points will lie on a single line. This is the collinearity of these 3 points. Okay.